Hi everybody, I wanted to get on here today to share a few items from Amazon that I think could be helpful when preparing for a budget-friendly cruise trip. As you can see, I'm wearing one of the items. This is an open-top hat. I struggle to find hats that fit my head, so the Velcro back on this is very helpful, and I think it's going to do great on my cruise that's coming up in July. Second is this very comfy dress. It comes to my knees. You can only see the top, but it's a nice sleeveless dress with pockets. I love pockets on dresses. I don't know about anyone else, but I love them. So I wanted to share those two items first. And another clothing item or wearable are these flip-flops. These are Vionic flip-flops. They have a nice little bedazzled detail, and as well as arch support for those of us that struggle with support in this area. It really adds to the comfort of the shoe for longer term wear, fine for walking on tours, etc., and still allow your feet to breathe unless you are required to wear a closed-toed shoe. So make sure you keep that in mind for whatever excursions you may have planned for your trip. So that's those three items. Another item is this adorable fanny pack. And all of the links for these items will be listed in the description box below so that you can head over to Amazon to see the current price. I'm not naming prices because sometimes they'll put the item on sale, etc. So you can click the link to get more details about the item. And if you feel like purchasing it, please do so. So this is a nice little fanny pack, and it has several compartments. This zipper pocket, this first area here with some card slots, this second area with another interior zipper pocket, and then that leads us right to my next item, which is an adorable passport cover with this tree on it. I loved it so much. It's so vibrant, like me. And it has pocket inside for your passport to slip in. If you still require a Vax card, there's space for that. It also comes with a pen as well as some slots as well for cards and other ID that may be required for departing the ship or boarding a plane, etc. One other item is not directly related to cruising because I don't take it on trips. However, cruising requires a budget, and if you want to afford more cruises, you should take your lunch to work in most cases. So I bought this awesome electric lunchbox. I have been using it since I purchased it in January on a regular basis, and I love it. My coworkers love it. Some of them have ordered ones for themselves, so the proof is in the frequent use of the item. It came with a knife and fork. You know, those frequently go missing, so I don't have that. But it has this cover, which you vent while you're heating up your food. And it has this insert which is where the food goes. And you have to do a little bit of planning, and it may take about 30-40 minutes depending on what you're heating up. But if you're in a cubicle, you can just plug it in beside you, forget about it, check on it when you're ready to eat your lunch. Just do a little pre-planning to get that set up. And it's very convenient. You don't have to go to the lunchroom or try to find a microwave. In my case, there wasn't a microwave nearby, so I decided to purchase this electric lunchbox from Amazon. It also comes with a regular plug-in cord as well as a car adapter. If you're on the road, you can take it with you, and it comes with two different adapters that plug in. One plugs into each port on the side depending on where you're using your lunchbox. Again, I can't tell you how many times this has been used since January. And I'll take this hat off now since I'm inside. Okay. This is an item. The next item is one that I purchased for my beach trips because I am fortunate enough to live in Florida and have decent access to beaches. It takes about 90 minutes to get to the Gulf Coast beaches. So I'm not going to open it out, but again, you can look on Amazon to see full videos, etc. But it's a pretty a compact tent for the beach, and it's 10 by 10. It has poles that they're linked together by a tension cord, so they're pretty quick to set up, and we're going to possibly use this on our next cruise. Again, we're fortunate enough to live in Florida and we're able to drive to the ports, so this wouldn't be the case if you have to take an airplane with weight limits, etc. But if you are a Florida local and you drive to your port, this could come in very handy at some of the beach trips for your group, and you don't have to rent a cabana. Cabanas can cost upwards of $800 to rent. Even a small clamshell can be about $100 or $150. So it would definitely be a savings, and it wouldn't be a hardship for someone to carry this to your beach day at whatever port you happen to be in. So I definitely recommend that item on Amazon. I ordered these because, again, we want to talk about the budget. I did choose an interior cabin for this particular voyage, and they get super dark. There's no light whatsoever. So for those middle of the night trips, I have these motion sensor lights that I purchased, and they are bright. I've tried them out already. Each one does require 3 AAA batteries, not included, but again, super bright, and it lights up to light your way to the restroom or to whatever you need to get to without stubbing your toe in the darkness in those interior cabins. Could probably even be helpful with a balcony cabin because, again, in the middle of the ocean, super dark at night. A fun item that I like to purchase, this is not a necessity, it's just a fun activity that we do on some cruises. These are cruising ducks, and some manufacturers have made it really easy to get your cruising ducks. You can buy your ducks. I have a box of ducks on there that came with this one. This is a really cute one that kind of reminds me of Minecraft. The little kids will probably go crazy for this one when they find it. And the card has room for the name of your ship, the date, where you're from, and your cruise and the cruiser. So I put my Instagram handle so that people can catch up with me on socials and see if I'm posting anything, and possibly also head over to my the YouTube channel. So even if no one follows me, it's still a super fun activity. When people find it, post it, keep or hide, you decide. You can take it with you on your next cruise. You can put your own details on it to hide on another voyage. So cruising ducks are just super fun to have. And these tags, as well as the ducks sold separately, the tags come with rubber bands to go around the necks, and then the ducks are sold separately. And I buy a 2-inch duck, so it's pretty, substantial. Some of them are way smaller, kind of really miniature ducks. And I just wanted to share these few items with you. If you find any of them could be useful to you on your trip, please check out my links in the description box below and head over to Amazon for more details and to purchase. Thanks for watching. See you next time.